Come on and join, everyone. Come on and join. We're here at Ultimate Lean Academy, Health, Wealth, and Happiness, where we're focusing on health every Tuesday at 7 p.m. We focus on getting your health back in order, bouncing back. Health and your life is like a trampoline. Your health, sometimes you fall, your health go up, your health go down. It's like a trampoline, but you still got to bounce back up. You got to find the ways to get your body back healed again, even though you may get sick, even though you may feel down, even though you may feel like you're about to your last breath. But sometimes you have to keep reaching, finding knowledge of self, finding ways to heal yourself, finding ways that God made us perfect by herbs, fruits, and vegetables. And when we eat those and never give up, we will be able to get back on top. And we will never give up and eat the right food, and we healthy again. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good, good. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. What's going on? All right, we're going to get started. I'm David Witherspoon, the creator and founder of the Ultimate Lean Academy, where we bring health, wealth, and happiness at its highest. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m., we here doing our thing, doing our health, getting our health together, finding natural ways to do it. So today, we're focusing on, this is August, this is the first week of August, and August is really, it's called National Wellness Month. National Wellness Month, August. National Wellness Month. We're focusing on getting our health together and wellness. A lot of people, one thing I want you to learn or know that I'm focused more on wellness and not just health and not just fitness. I'm working on my wellness. And wellness is really more than what health is. Wellness is the whole circle. So that's what lean is about. When I wanted to become a personal trainer, I started off being a personal trainer. I realized working out is only 20%. I became a nutritionist, realized that's 80% of just the fitness side of your health. Then I started realizing the mental is 100%. And so I started studying the mind. And so I realized you have to tie all these things together and call it wellness, because you cannot just be healed by one way. It got to be all together. You can't heal yourself and get rid of diseases just because you work out. You can't just do it just because you eat good. You have to have the whole 9 yards. So you have to eat good, you have to work out, you have to have a sound mind, you have to be able to know nature, you have to learn yourself, and there's different ways. So what is wellness? A lot of people, we talk about wellness, but do we know what wellness is? I want to become the best wellness person it is. Like, I feel like wellness is everything, your knowledge and everything. Your knowledge and everything. And so when we actually get our dimension of wellness, what are some of the different ways of our wellness and how we can actually do this? So our wellness is actually dealing with so many dimensions. It got so many dimensions in our wellness. So we can even do different things like focus on our health. So let me show you different wellness, the difference from wellness and health. Do anybody know the difference for wellness? I got my DJ Poochie. She's on the wheels of steel. What's up, DJ Poochie?
Hey, everybody. Hey, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. What is this, the second Tuesday of the month?
The first Tuesday.
Okay.
August. So August. This month of August is Wellness Month, National Wellness Month. And today I'm asking a question. What's the difference from wellness and health.
Wellness and health. Wellness and health.
Yeah, when somebody say, I'm working on my health, or I'm working on my wellness, or I want great wellness, what is the difference? What is the difference of when I realize?
Is wellness more about your mental wellness, making sure that you're well? I'm thinking more mental wellness.
Okay.
And the other one, what was the other one again?
Health.
Health is more like, exercising, eating right,
Okay.
stuff like that. That's the thing that kind of pops into my head.
Okay, so when we talk about health, that's in a category by itself, and we're saying health, and you're trying to get your whole health together. Wellness is everything that your body consists of, and you want everything well in that circle. So there's different things that you have to get your wellness right, or you want it higher, your wellness. So you have emotional wellness, your emotional. Okay, so that's one wellness. You're trying to improve your emotions, how to control your emotion. Don't let your emotion get the best into you. Learn how to control your serotonin, and learn how to not let all that those cortisol go out because you're stressed out. So you have to control your emotion because you have to stay at peace. So sometimes you can work out and you can exercise, you can eat good, but if you can't get your emotion together, then you can cause stress and then you can catch a disease. So wellness meaning that you're going to make sure that all wellness, that you're not going to get sick, you're not going to, but you got everything in check. Okay, so wellness is 8 dimensions of wellness. Health is kind of just one dimensional. Wellness is 8 dimensional. So emotion is one. Financial is another one. So that's why I say wellness. That's why I'm dealing with lean. Lean is a wellness program. If you're not ready for a wellness program, then you're at the wrong program, because I want your mind, body, and your spirit right. You can't just get your physical right and think you're going to be healthy. If your mind messed up and your physical good, you may not be good. If your spirit, if you don't have a higher power, if you don't have people lifting you up, you don't have that accountability, you don't have that spirit of lifting up, you might get sick. So you need all your wellness. You need finance, meaning that if you ain't got money, you're going to be stressed out. You ain't going to be able to survive, so you're not going to be well, even though you might be physically well, but financially well, you're not. Wellness meaning you got to be good in every section. Financial, occupation, working, making sure you're working on a job you love doing. Physical, that's the health, that's the working out. You want physical wealth. Social wealth, meaning that you get along with people, that you get along, that you getting along with the community, that the community, people around you are not stressing you out, that you're social wellness. Spiritual wellness, that you're not letting the devil attack you on the mental side, the spiritual side, that you're allowing God to take over and be able to lead your life, and you're not allowing ego to take over. And those are, and economic and economy, all those are economic wellness, meaning that you understand where you're from and where you at, and your home base. So your economy. So are you comfortable with those wellness? So those are all wellness here, guys. These are dimension of wellness. And it's 8 of these. And that's what we're focused on this month. I know we got into that, but guys, we're going to get our wellness together, and we're going to make sure we right. Who wellness on here? Let's get our wellness together, because, guys, why get your physical good when your finance all messed up? Guys, we on here, we trying to change the world. This system is called change system. We trying to change the whole thing. I want our wealth together too. I want us to be able to have money and be able to supply the things that we need. And we need money to buy the good products that we need to eat the food. Sometimes we eat bad because we don't have the money to eat good, or what people say. But if you had the money, would you still eat bad? Okay, so I don't want that to be a problem. We need to get our finance together, so at least you can say, So I'm gonna eat bad, not because of my finances, because I chose to. Don't say, well, I ain't got enough of this, so I had to eat this. No, get your finance right so you can be in control of everything. All right? I need you in control, and you control all of your 8 dimensions. Don't put it on nobody else. The reason why you're struggling in these 8 dimensions, not because of nobody else. Today we're starting off with accountability. It's your job to get you right. Okay, and that's what we're here for. We're getting each other right. We ain't picking at each other. We're improving. Each day we're going to improve our health. And today we're focusing on inflammation. We're going to talk about inflammation at the end. Okay, I had a couple of my friends wanted to talk about inflammation. But now we're just focusing on the whole wellness, getting our mind right of how we're getting this thing together. Pooch, anything you want to say about what is the difference from health and wellness, baby? I got that paper there, so let's tell the people what is the difference from health and wellness.
Okay, yeah, I could definitely go over the right definition for it instead of my guess that I gave. But first, I want to shout out Regina Robinson. Hey, Regina.
What's up, Regina?
Hey, Monica. Hey, sis.
Monica.
And welcome, Mary Hickman. Hey, Mary.
Mary Hickman.
Yeah,
what's up,
guys.
Mary?
Yeah,
Anybody else? But go ahead.
Welcome. Yeah. So anyway, so health and wellness. Health and wellness. So health is defined as the overall. Oh, and I had this mixed up. Okay. Health is defined as the overall mental and physical state of a person. So it's the absence of disease. So I said mental, but I put that on the wellness side.
Yeah.
But health is actually defined as the overall mental and physical state of a person.
Because you've always, because you can say people have mental health and physical health. So there's focusing on the mental also. So you can have mental health too. So,
So that's the case. That's what health is. And health is the perfect balance achievement of a person's body, mind, spirit, soul, and the environment.
Mm-hmm.
And health can be categorized, and we could probably talk about this when we get to this. Health can be categorized into 7 dimensions.
Okay.
Well,
go ahead. Wellness.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, wellness.
Okay. Yeah, so wellness is a lifelong process of becoming aware and making choices towards a more successful, purposeful, and enjoyable life. That makes sense. Wellness. Okay. It's a lifelong process.
A lifelong process. There's no ending to it. It's a journey. The process, the wellness is the journey, not no destination. It's the journey. A wellness is an everyday lifestyle change that you're improving and getting your body well, and weller. Each section of it, meaning joyful, meaning spirit, meaning how you feel, how you think, what coming out your mouth. Everything is a wellness.
Yep.
Everything is being happy with your family. You got to get the social together. You got to get everything together.
Yeah, wellness is a deliberate lifestyle choice categorized by personal responsibility and optimal enhancement of physical, mental, and spiritual health.
Okay.
So that's the difference between health and wellness.
So wellness, so health, I got away from health. Like I was a health junkie. Now I'm a wellness because I want everything good. I got the power. I'm David the Giant say we can do everything if we put our mind to it. So what we need to do is start learning how to make sure that all of these things are checked off and good. 8 of them. There's 8 dimensions of wellness.
Oh, you got that. Okay. So I was going to.
And you can kind of go into 8 dimensions because I didn't go into details. But there's 8 dimensions in wellness. And my wife will go over each one of them and show you what you got to do. And what I do, and this is what lean is, I got an 80-20 rule. 80-20 rule is not just about the food you eat, like eat alkaline food, 80% alkaline, 20% acidic. With wellness, what I do is with 80% of my day, I'm focusing on these 8 categories. The other 20% of my day, I don't have to focus on it. But each day, I'm going to focus on one of these or all of these or some of these throughout the day. I'm going to improve. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to control these things. If I can't control it, I'm not going to focus on it. Okay? 80% of the things that I'm going to be thinking about is things I can control. This 80-20 rule is 80% things that you're going to focus on. 80% rule is about focusing. And that's all you're going to, once you do this lean process and you start focusing. If you say, I'm going to focus 80% of my time on these things right here. And then I'm going to focus 80% of the things that I can control in these 8 things. Okay? So if you trying to say, I want my cousin to make $1 million in finance and all stuff, there's nothing you can do with what your cousin, but you can control with what you bring in and what you can do. You can't control your kids. You can't control nothing else. You can't control the weather. You can't say, I'm going to make sure it don't rain the next 5 days. Well, you're going to stress out because you don't have no control over the weather. No control. So focus on the things you can control. This is what I want you to do. 80% of the time, I want you to be in this. Control the things you can. What can I control? These things. Being kind, doing your homework, studying, understanding what your 7 chakras are, understanding your colors, understanding controlling your emotion. The stuff you can't control is the weather, who become the president, all of these things. You can't control that. So 80% of the time, I need you to focus on the things you can control. This is focusing. This is at the beginning of wellness. I know y'all kind of saying, man, this is just basic. No, this is your mind wellness. This every day I need you to focus on it. If you do this part, everything else will be easy. This is the hardest part of lean because everything is a distraction. What the world is doing is sending distraction on TV, on radio, and all that stuff. They don't want you to focus on the thing that is important. It's making you think about, like my wife went and mentioned something about the girl who's saying pressure, talking about goddamn Martin Lawrence, talking about Gina cracking. And I'm like, Pam. And I'm like, are we spending our time all day on talking about Martin cracking on Pam and that was the best comedy show? It was a comedy. We've trying to make comedy now, try to make it serious. We going 30 years later now and try to make it serious. It was comedy. It was meant for comedy. But now you're trying to make it serious. And I ain't got time for that. I need to be focusing on why my blood pressure up a little bit? Why my sugar up a little bit? Why they selling us all these darn products that's making us sick? Those are things we need to focus on. How can I get my blood pressure down? By using my fruits and vegetables. So wellness is all about getting yourself together and spending 80% of the time on those things. The thing is, our people, we don't know what wellness is. We don't know what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on whatever the TV tells us to focus on. If we're going to focus on Pam, go ahead. I ain't got time for Pam. I got time as legendary of putting my pieces together and making myself become a lion, become a king again. It's your time to make yourself become a lion. Put your pieces back together again. If you're sick or if you're on the borderline, if you're looking for wellness, here go your life. You got to put it together. Okay? We're going to put it together together. We got a 90-day challenge that we're going to put our life together. We're going to do a 90-day wellness challenge. Okay? We're going to start in September, a 90-day challenge. Right now, we're going to do a detox and do stuff and talk about wellness so you can know what to do when we do this thing. All right, Poochie, go ahead and tell us about the 8 wellness so y'all can understand that. And when we finish that, we're going to do workout. We're going to do bicep curl, tricep extension, lateral rises, front rises, arm circle back, arm circle front, hammer curl, hammer bicep, and 60-second planks.
So focusing on the arms.
Yep. Love them arms.
All right. Great.
So wellness, guys, I know I'm getting but we got to understand why we switching this, why wellness is so important, why our health is still, why we getting sick, because we're not focusing on our wellness. We just focusing on our health. If you focus on your wellness, you'll make sure that your stress won't make you sick. You'll make sure that the food, the environment, people won't make you sick. You realize you're probably around the wrong people, and that's what's making you sick. If you get your wellness together and realize your social environment is jacked up, you might heal yourself. Your finance jacked up, that will making you stress out and having headaches. We'll work on your finance, guys. So let's go ahead and get this together. Let's talk about these wellness and see how y'all write them down. That we're learning today, guys. Go.
Yeah. So there are 8 dimensions of health and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
8 dimensions. Physical.
Yeah, and what's physical?
Proper nutrition, physical activity, always diet and exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Rest, getting rest, because that's critical. And genetics. It's kind of largely made up of genetics.
Genetics.
Yeah,
okay.
Physical. Second one, intellectual. Reading, exploring, podcasts, education.
See, education. We got to get our education. How can you say you education on health when you don't read or don't do everything and you're not on this? I love when Cynthia and Monica and all of them on here and Donna, y'all studying, y'all learning. But the people who are on here not doing that, and we talking about, I don't know what happened to my health. You didn't study.
You gotta educate yourself.
You got to educate yourself. Our people perish because of lack of knowledge. What do you think he's talking about? It ain't just the Bible, it's the lack of knowledge of yourself. If you're trying to get your health together, get the knowledge on it. If you want wealth, get the knowledge on it. People want money, but you ain't spend a time on learning what money is and how to use the money. And I got my MBA. I did 3 years for my doctorate. I own business and stuff, and I still need to learn more. So let's learn, guys. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's physical and intellectual. The third one is emotional.
Emotional?
Yep. Identify emotions, cope with feelings, resilience, and have positive reactions.
Positive reaction.
Yep, that's key. The fourth one, spiritual. That's always in there. Always in there. Sense of purpose, harmony and balance, self-awareness, faith and hope. All of that falls under spiritual.
And see, hold up. Now, if you see spiritual, you'll see some people just say thinking spiritual, they take it off because, yeah, I've been to church every day this week. I've been to Bible study and I did that. But is that still covering your spiritual? Just because you went to church, just because you heard the preachers say something and you've been on the choir, let's listen to what spiritual is. Now, if that was saying, if it had church, choir, read the Bible and doing all this thing, go to Sunday school, then we say, could you read what spiritual had under what they categorize as spiritual? Are we getting needs nutrition of spiritual? Go ahead, say it again.
All right, sense of purpose.
Sense of purpose. Do you have a purpose in life? I'm David the Giant Slayer. I'm coming back to take over my city. I'm David the Giant Slayer. That's my purpose. God told me to come back and cut the disease in half and cut the crime rate in half. That's my purpose. What is your purpose? And it needs to be a God mission purpose or you're not living. Okay, purpose, sense of purpose. So find your spirituality. God didn't bring you down here just to look at TV. So know your purpose. What else?
Harmony and balance.
Harmony and balance. Guys, that's all it is. She said it. Life is about harmony and balance. What is harmony and balance? Meaning that you got to find the right spot. It's not wrong or right. It's a balance in both of them. It's a balance. You got to learn your balance. There's no right or wrong. There's no left or right. It's all kind of staying straight. You might go left a little bit, gotta come about right a little bit, and then you'll end up in the middle. Okay? So balancing your life.
Mm-hmm. Self-aware.
Self-aware. Do you know that this food is making us sick? Do you know that the color of our food is the reason why we can heal ourselves with the actual color? Do you know that the color and the chakras and where it's at is focusing on those organs and it'll heal those organs? Awareness is knowledge. Go ahead. And is that it?
And the last one was faith and hope.
Faith and hope. That's what we got now. We got a lot of faith and hope. We hope that we're going to be good. We'll be there and be hoping and having faith. Yeah, I ain't going to get sick. But lack of knowledge. We got faith, but lack of knowledge. We need both. I don't want just one. I don't want to be the most faithful person in the world. I want to be the most knowledgeable person in the world. Because knowledge will build faith. Without knowledge, you shouldn't have no faith. Because you ain't got no knowledge. You just like a baby. Somebody say, go look at the sky green. Yeah, you ain't got no knowledge. You got to accept what that is. You got to have faith on that. What he's telling you is right. But if you had knowledge and somebody take you there and all that stuff, no, you got knowledge. And now I don't believe in God. I know God. I don't believe in nothing. I know. A believer is somebody who don't know. Okay, understand that now. A believer is the person who don't know. So you got to believe. You just got to say, okay, I'll trust. And we trust the wrong people too much. And we learning this, and we got to go backwards. All right, go.
All right, so there was physical, intellectual, emotional, spiritual. The fifth one is environmental.
Environmental.
Which is organization, cleanliness, respect of nature, positivity. Number 6, financial, budgeting, savings, meaning in money, and stable income. That's financial. Number 7 is occupational. Mm-hmm. So occupational is passion, doing meaningful work, excitement, having goals. And the last one, the eighth one of the dimensions of health and wellness is social. Social. Uplifting friends, having a strong support group, self-dependence, and trusting relationships, having trusting relationships. So Those are the 8 dimensions of health and wellness.
All right, everybody, that's good. Those are health and wellness things, guys. We're gonna work out now. We're talking about wellness, and it's just basic. I know we're kind of saying, okay, but I need you to understand the whole surface of things, so we don't think, okay, I'm doing good in health. No, this is a lifestyle change. So don't think you're gonna graduate. That's what people be thinking, like they're gonna get their health to a point where they can stop. No, wellness is just getting more and more. There's no stopping. Your wellness circle just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Some people wellness is like this. Some people got some good health and bad, so it's not rotating in a circle. You need everything balanced. You can't have good health and no money. That's unbalanced. You need good money, health, everything. It need to be balanced. So focus on all of those things. And if you focus on 8 of those dimensions, I guarantee you won't have no time to be looking at other people and pointing at them and say, look at them. When you realize how much time it takes for you to get those 8 wellness together each day, you'll be just focusing on you. You won't even look at nobody else's shortcomings, because you'll realize how much shortcomings you have. You just looking at one thing. Oh, I've been to church. Now you can point at everybody else. No, I don't care if I've been to church. I don't care if I got my MBA. I don't care about nothing, because I'm still struggling with other things that I should have been with. My social life, everything. I'm just a work in progress. So are you. So let's work together and get this thing together, and let's motivate. Let's motivate. I need my wife. Social work. She getting Michael Jackson, and we social work. Let's get this thing together. Let's build our wellness. Look at that king. I'll build that king with different colors. Legendary. Let's create legendary in our life, guys. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
Let's go. Bicep curl.
Bicep curl. Swell.
All right, 12 of them. Let's go.
fight a certain way. David the Giant Slayer uses different things and fight different than other people. Y'all know what we use. David used that slingshot to kill these Goliath. And he also used that chakra stone. Chakra stone. The more you learn your chakras, the more and more you learn, the friction you'll get. You'll be able to penetrate that Goliath right there. Next, you'll have to cut his throat off. And that's cutting off white food, all white. Cut it off. Everything has meaning. We're going to make these glasses work. We're going to make it work. Let's see.
It worked. Okay. On one side worked really good. Yep, that's how it works.
Come on.
All right, let's go.
Let's dance. Let's go.
Tricep extensions.
All right, say tricep extension.
Yep, tricep extensions. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go, y'all. Let's go. How we doing ladder rises?
Yep,
Ladder rises.
12 of them.
Go. Ladder rises.
All right, 12 of them. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more to go.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, front rise. Ready?
Front to front. Go.
Go. 1,
2, 3,
4, 5, 6,
halfway.
7,
8,
8,
9, 10, 11. One more and
12.
you feel that burn.
All right.
Woo.
Arm circle.
To the front. Arm circle to the front.
Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo.
All right.
Get them in there.
Ready?
One to the back.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo. All right.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah. Let's go.
Have a bicep. Have a bicep. Ready?
Ready? Let's go.
1,
1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, halfway there. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10,
we're slaying all these giants. We're killing these giants. We're creating legendary in our life, guys. We got to celebrate. It's all about being happy, about being excited. And then serotonin out to kill all of these diseases that we have. Serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. 4 of those are healing vessels of our body. When you're happy, God said when you're cheerful, He knew when you smile, when you're happy. He's sending out hormones to heal your body. So the opposite of sad, that will send out cortisol and destroy your body. The opposite of healing your body is just being happy, positive, high vibration heals. Low vibration destroys and dies. So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna take my David the Giant Slayer uniform off. It's all about the colors. If we don't know colors, then we need to know numbers. It's numbers and colors. Those are the basic stuff. We need to learn this since we've been in elementary school. We need to start teaching our kids these colors, the colors of our food and what it does to our body, and why color means so much. Not just because it's a crayon. We need to know purple is all about getting your brain antioxidant. That's what purple is. Orange, which is your stomach. Right here. Orange, yellow, that's for inflammation. Orange, inflammation. We talk about inflammation, that we can focus on any part of our body and learn the colors, and we learn the colors, we can heal ourselves. So if we want inflammation and we have too much inflammation in our body, we only need to go and look for orange fruits and vegetables. If you have too much antioxidant in your brain and you got migraine headache, you go look for purple and blue stuff. So different thing, if you got heart problems and you dealing with heart stuff, you get green, and red is your blood. So guys, if you learn your colors, you'll heal yourself. Also, if you learn your numbers, you'll heal yourself. So I'm teaching you colors, but numbers will heal you too. So we're gonna get into those numbers, all right? All right, so Poochie, what's good, girl? What's good? My DJ Poochie did her live. Y'all know music is the universal language to all things.
Yeah, trying to catch my breath.
She excites me with this music, man.
Woo.
I just want to thank you again, wonderful Poochie. Thank you for being that wonderful.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Wonderful wife, wonderful the other half. So what I want to get into now, I need y'all to write down. This is we talked about colors. I need you to know colors is the different colors have different attributes that can heal our body. Has an anti to it. Okay, but I want you to know that each food and water has a number to it. Fruits and vegetables have colors to it, but it also have numbers to it. So we got to know the numbers. So what is the numbers? Why do we catch inflammation? What is inflammation? People talk about, I really bloated and I got inflammation. When I touch my skin, it kind of have a dent in it. So is that inflammation? Is that water retention? And what is it? It's a combination of both. And what we got to do is realize, I told you, I studied Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi took us down this map of saying, what is the saying, baby?
What's that? If you eliminate the
mucus,
you eliminate the
mucus is the cause of every disease. Now you can say,
yeah, you eliminate the mucus, you eliminate the disease.
Yes. So let's put inflammation and mucus together. Mucus, inflammation. is the cause of every disease. Eliminate the inflammation and you eliminate the disease. Okay? This is all diseases. It's formed from mucus or inflammation. All diseases. All diseases. If you got cancer, any disease, it's because you have mucus or inflammation. Too much of it. If you don't have the inflammation or mucus, you won't have the disease. Disease form from mucus and inflammation. They cannot form otherwise. Okay, so let's get this site. So right now, mucus is what we are trying to focus on. So we have a pH number that goes from 1 to 14. And these numbers are from 1 to 6.9 is acid, neutral is 7, and from 7.1 is alkaline. Okay, so we got a number. What causes mucus? What causes inflammation? What causes diseases? The food that ranges from 1 to 6.9. All food has a number. So if you really want to get rid of diseases, you really want to get rid of inflammation, start eating food that is 7.1 and above. That's when people say alkaline, getting your body alkaline. But some of your body still need acid, but if you eat more alkaline, your body becomes alkaline, then disease can't hang in an alkaline body. That's just like mold. I tell people this, when we go in the house, mold is just like diseases. The humidity has to be at a certain humidity for mold to exist. So it has to get at a certain humidity. And once it get there, then mold can exist. It don't mean it's there. It means it can exist. So that's why when we go, and I'm a real estate agent, when I go in the houses, I don't look for mold. I don't go looking for mold in the house and see if they got mold. I look for the humidity and look at the humidity of the house. And if I check that, and if the humidity is right, I don't look for mold no more. I walk out the house. I check the humidity, and if the humidity is at a good level, I don't have to worry about diseases. I don't have to worry about a mold in the house. I got 100% that a mold ain't in the house. Why? Because the humidity is where the mold can exist. So treat our body like a room. Our body is like an acidic body. So guess what? It's just like a humidity. Now mold and diseases can hang in that body because it's acidic. The humidity is low in your body. You got too much acidity in your body. So diseases can hang in there. Mold can be there. But when you get your humidity up, when you get your alkaline up, the diseases just go away. It can't exist. It can't exist in the alkaline body. So that's what we got to do. Eliminate as much acid food so it won't create inflammation or mucus. So you only got 3 types of food. This is going to be simple, but we still don't know how to do it. It's carbohydrate, protein, and fat. Guess what causes mucus? Carbohydrate.
Oh, okay.
Protein and fat don't cause mucus or inflammation. Carbohydrate, because it's inflammation. Well, some protein, like meat, if you say meat, yeah, some protein, when you're talking about meat, but you get protein in your food. I mean, fruits and vegetables. But if you're talking about meat, that's acid too. So meat and carbohydrate. If you really want to get rid of diseases, cancer, anything, stop eating meat and stop eating so much carbohydrate, and you'll get rid of your diseases. Okay, so let me show you again. So we got this number here, all right? So we're saying any numbers are low. Any number lower than 6 and 6.9 is acidic food. Okay, so acidic food. So these are the food right here. You see the pork and all this stuff in food. Your goal is to start eating food like this up here, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? What are acidic food? What is food that you need to stop eating that causes mucus? All of these: hamburger, hot dogs, lunch meat, candy, cookies, sugar, alcohol, soda, bread, and noodles. This is why I say 80-20. This is in your meal. You can eat 20% of this if you don't have a disease. You can eat 20% of this, and then I need you to eat 80% of this. Fruits and vegetables. It's all a number, guys. That's all it is. Now you're saying, well, I'm getting sick because I'm eating too much acid food and it's causing mucus, and mucus causes diseases. Go back around and turn around and say, okay, I got to eliminate these food because they cause mucus, and too much mucus causes diseases. Simple as that. All right, so find how to eat food that is high in your 7 and 8 and 9, and it will heal you. Not only you got high pH number and alkaline, it also has attributes to get rid of your diseases. Your food becomes your medicine. Okay? You got to learn how to make your food your medicine. Okay? So look, all your vitamins. Your vitamins and all of these has a reason to fight. All of these, your food has all these vitamins in it, y'all. All the good food has all these vitamins that are going to protect us and fight for us. So why are you taking medicine when your food has all of these things in here that will take care of you? These food got vitamin D, so this will give you immunity. This got B12, so this will give you energy. This will give you productivity. This will give you immunity. A will make your vision good. E will get your skin good. K will keep your blood from clotting. So why do you need medicine when your food can be your medicine? And that's all we're trying to learn. Knowledge of self is the knowledge of God. Any question, baby? We done went down that road of learning how to really heal yourself.
Yeah, this is good information. It really is.
Any question? Anybody got questions?
Not so far.
All right.
I'm glad you are talking about the inflammation part. I think that's what leads to all kinds of stuff like swollen knee.
Swollen knee.
The knee being swollen. It's all
about the food we eating,
yeah.
And once it ain't got there, now it's not even food. Now it's how you move. Now you got to get your whole wellness together. Inflammation and all that stuff. What I got, food is medicine. So what is food is medicine? Why? How? What is medicine and what is food? What food has the right medicine in it?
Right. What food is medicine? Food is medicine. Here are some foods in particular that are medicine. Bone broth. They actually sell this in a store. I think I had gotten it online once. You can even heat it up and drink it as like a chicken broth. But bone broth is medicine. That's a food that's medicine. It's high in collagen and it heals your gut. So that's a good one. Peppermint. Peppermint improves a sore throat.
Sore throat.
Okay. Lemon is food is medicine. Lemon, it falls in that category. It's rich in vitamin C and it boosts your immunity.
Okay.
Avocado. They go bad quick, so you have to use them pretty quick. That's the only thing, but it's loaded with potassium. Ginger. You love ginger. Every time we kind of go to the store, you pick up some ginger, but a medicine that is that's in it, that's a food, is that it eases nausea. So if you're nauseous, If you have nausea symptoms, it eases your nausea. Garlic. Garlic contains anti-inflammatory compounds. So that's always on every food is medicine list.
Yeah.
Blueberries. It supports brain function. Turmeric. You always talk about turmeric. I think you have a list of stuff over here for turmeric. So the benefits of turmeric. It relieves joint pain. Beets, you talked about that in detail a couple of weeks ago. That helps lower your blood pressure. Salmon. Love salmon. It's a good source of omega-3. Honey, which I've started to switch over to instead of sugar in my tea. It has antibacterial properties. And spinach.
And spinach. Man, those are some good food, man. And just imagine that's just food. If you eat that those are do good just like if they give you a prescription.
That's right.
Just like how they give you a prescription, if you eat these food daily or whatever, let's say if you got sore throat, you eat peppermint for 3 or 4 days, the same way how they tell you to take them pills for 5 days. If you take the peppermint, if you got sore throat, and you eat peppermint for 3 or 4 days, it'll do 10 times more than that prescription. You got to understand, like what the purple was, what was the purple?
The purple one, blueberries.
Blueberries. Blue. Remember I said head, and what's blueberries good for?
That supports brain health.
Brain health, okay.
Yep.
Remember I told you, brain is your head, right? Blue. I ain't even had to, when they say blueberry, I ain't got to ask what it is. Blue mean your head. It mean gonna help your brain. You got to understand, like these are colors. Like these are the blue right here. It's up high. So it's gonna help your head. I ain't got to ask her. Now, once you learn your colors, now you can already be a doctor. If you see something red and you be like, what that for? You can say it's for the blood. Because red is blood. And that's what it's for. Circulation. When you say green, it's for your heart. It's clean you out. It clean your vessels. So now you can become a doctor. You ain't got to ask the doctor what is that prescription is and what that name is. No, my medicine is fruits and vegetables. All right, baby. So what is the best thing? All right, so when we stop eating acid food, as much acid food, that's why I say 80-20, because I know it's very hard, y'all, to try to get away from all of those. That's why I'm coming up with an 80-20 rule. Just understand the 80-20 rule, guys. We're going to do that, and you can make this as a wellness thing. 80-20 to rest your life. It ain't about trying to get rid of this, ain't trying to get rid of that. Just try to see if you can balance your life, an 80-20 lifestyle change the rest of your life. That you understand that 80% of acid food will get you sick, but 80% of alkaline food will heal you. And just know that. And let's strive to get 80% alkaline food. And once we do that, what is the second thing? Since we still didn't eat acid, what's the best thing to use to get rid of inflammation? What are the best medicine we can take right now? If you say, David, I'm starting this 90-day challenge right now today. I got too much inflammation in my body. I know I got to get rid of the acid food. I understand carbohydrate is acid, and I'm going to get the 80-20. I'm going to eat 20% acid, and I'm do 80% alkaline. What is the next thing I need to get, David? What is the next thing you need to do if you're trying to get rid of inflammation and mucus? The next best thing is what, baby?
Turmeric.
Turmeric is the best thing for inflammation. And guess what color that is? When we say, what did I say what color was good for
orange.
For inflammation. Orange. Guess what color turmeric is? Bright gold and orange.
Yep.
You got to call that orange there.
That thing is so orange that it can stain.
Yeah, that's turmeric orange because it's best for inflammation. Tell us more about the benefit of turmeric. You get them in the pill form, you get them in powder form, you can get them, I got them in 2 different forms, you get them in tea, all that stuff. Turmeric.
You can cook with turmeric.
Cook with turmeric. And this is the main thing that's turmeric. Make sure it has that curcumin. Curcumin. the best thing for the inflammation in it. So I don't just get turmeric, I make sure it has that in it too. So you'll see it has both of it in there. That's when you know you got the turmeric for the inflammation. When you got the curcumin in it. Give us some benefit. What is turmeric? And write this down, guys. Inflammation. Anybody who's talking about dealing with inflammation, turmeric is number one. Go ahead.
Yep, that's at the top of the list of the benefits too. It's a natural anti-inflammatory.
It's a natural anti-inflammatory.
The number one thing.
Number one thing. Because orange, that's what orange does. So you can look at all orange food and say, I know what the number one thing for that fruit or vegetable is, and anti-inflammatory. Orange. Or it wouldn't have been orange. It would have been another color if it had its strength. Orange right now is out. If you eat all orange, this is what you do. This is what we're going to do each day. That's why it's 7 days a week. You got 7 colors. You're supposed to eat each color each day. You should try to focus on each color each day. Every day you should try to focus on even looking at the color and meditating on that color because it'll heal you too. Even the color. If you look at orange long enough and meditate on that orange color, get rid of inflammation. So go ahead, talk about the inflammation.
The benefits of turmeric. Yep. Inflammatory, anti-inflammatory. It's a natural antibiotic.
Natural antibiotic.
It's a natural antiseptic. It speeds up. If you have wounds, if you have a wound, it speeds up the healing process on those. It improves your digestion. It's a blood purifier, which I didn't know. It strengthens your ligaments. It is a skin tonic. If you have a cough, it helps with that. It improves asthma. So if you're asthmatic, it helps with that. It's anti-arthritic. So if you have arthritis, it helps with that. It stops the progressions of MS, believe it or not, multiple sclerosis. Yep, it helps prevent gas and bloating. It lowers your cholesterol. It helps to heal stomach ulcers. It improves skin conditions like psoriasis and eczema, that kind of thing. It helps prevent cancer, breast, prostate, skin, colon, lymphoma, leukemia. It prevents the progression of Alzheimer's as well. You know how people are at risk of that as they get older. So it helps with the progression of that. It aids in fat metabolism and weight management, believe it or not. And if you are taking chemotherapy, it reduces the side effects of chemotherapy. So a lot of benefits with turmeric.
And this is turmeric, guys. This is just turmeric. Turmeric is real good, man. Turmeric and I mix up turmeric and ginger. They look almost alike. Turmeric they all are underground. And a turmeric, you ever saw a real turmeric?
No.
You never saw a real turmeric?
I don't think so.
A turmeric looks just like ginger.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I've seen it.
Just like ginger, just real orange. And it's the same look, texture, everything. Like a little roots. They're like big old thick roots.
I think I have seen those before.
I got the turmeric down.
Surprised you don't have a picture of it there.
Yeah, pull up a picture or something so you can see a root. Turmeric is just orange and they look just like ginger. And ginger is the same thing. They're the cousin. Ginger and turmeric are cousins. And it grows underground.
So I don't know if you can show that to thing, but that's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, see how I told y'all? It looks just like ginger. It's just real orange. Ginger is a little white, and it grows underground, and you got to get it out of the ground.
It kind of reminds me of a baby sweet potato.
Oh yeah, like a baby, but it's tart. Don't have no taste, but it's just good for you. And if you want to get rid of inflammation, start taking some turmeric pills or powder or anything and start getting your life. Remember, this is a wellness. Don't think you can just heal yourself. Just keep on adding to your medicine cabinet.
Now, how would you use the powder?
You can put it in your thing or put it in a tea.
Oh, okay.
Tea. You know, you got tea bags. I got turmeric tea bags. Let me see. I I got the tea bag. Where's the tea bag at? I'll show you this. Okay. So this is ginger and turmeric together.
Oh, okay.
This is where you see the ginger right here, and then look at the turmeric right there. The same kind of thing, but it just that one is yellow and that one is orange. Okay. This is turmeric and this is ginger.
Is that a powder? Oh, that's tea.
And it's tea bags. I hate opening these bags because you got ginger, and so this is a tea bag. So what I do is I put a tea bag, and you do this, and if you want to get rid of inflammation, just do a tea bag and put in a cup and drink this tea, and you'll get rid of it.
You put anything in it?
You can. I put honey sometimes. I put honey. I mix mine up. I do this with other tea bags and just make it a formula. But I do some honey. I don't do sugar. Or I do.
No, definitely don't use sugar. Yeah.
So guys, turmeric, and so turmeric is good for you. If you got to just build your medicine cabinet. Wellness is all about how much you know about your body, how much you know about yourself. Wellness is knowledge of self on all 8 dimensions. So what I want you to do, and this is what I did about 25 years ago, and people was wondering why I do so much or why I'm learning so much or why I'm trying to get all of these knowledge, is because I'm trying to be a well-rounded wellness person. So what I did 20 years ago, this is called a wheel of big goals. This right here is my wellness chart. I'm gonna give each one of y'all a wellness chart, and each one of these are the 8 categories that we were saying that are made of wellness: finance, spiritual, physical. All of these are different ones. 1 to 10, 10 meaning you are perfect. If health-wise, that means you at the right weight. That means you ain't got no disease. I mean your blood pressure good. You ain't taking no pills, nothing. You got clean health. That's a 10. If you try to grade your health. But if you know you're taking diabetes pills or you're taking shots and all that stuff, you got to put it down low. Finance. If you ain't a millionaire, if you ain't making $1 million a year, then that's a 10. If you're not making $1 million a year, then we got to go down. Don't say you make $15 an hour and then you got a 10 on here. No, that's not wealth. Okay, let's be real with ourselves. And sometimes we ain't want to be a 10. That's all. That's good. That's okay. But let's be real with ourselves. Let's don't say we're a 10 and then I'm still my credit score is at 400 or 500. No, a 10 means you got an 800 credit score. All right. So just being real with yourself and what the wellness is, each one of these things, and you be real with yourself. You are 4 here, 3 here, 5 here, 6 here. Your whole goal and your whole life is to improve this area until at the end, you'll be a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 all the way around. But if not, when you pass, you just want to be the best you can be. The best you can be on all categories. On all of these categories. Your finance, your health, your social life, your soul, your spirit, everything need to be up to date and graded and improving and just trying to improve each day and not focusing on nobody else. Just focus on you. You are 8 different souls. Stop thinking you just went to church and you didn't fill all this up. That's what people do. They go to church and they get saved and they think all this is good. When they dying inside. When you dying inside, let's stop giving us false hope. You need to touch all 8 of these and kind of see where you at in all 8 of them. And let's use this lean system to help you with each category. I set my goals, hold myself accountable. I finish and enjoy on each one of them. I use the lean system on each category. I set my goal on what I want to do this year in my health. I set my goal on my wealth, and I said I'm going to hit this goal. and I hold myself accountable, and I get everybody to hold me accountable, and I work on 80% of the stuff I do. It's going to be 80% of this. Each day I'm going to work on 80% of this. Each day I'm going to work on 80% of this. It ain't got to be one particular thing. It can be just throughout the day. If I did 80%, if I was working on and speaking on and just talking on and looking on and learning on any of this, I did my day. I did a good day. But if I spend 80% of my time just playing around, just doing nothing and not learning nothing, I wasted my day. Did I have a good day? No. Good day is when I spend 80% of my time on me, on learning me, on getting improving me. That's it. That's when I had a good day. 80% of the time focusing on you, getting your wellness good. Let's go, guys. I love this, man. Let's get our wellness. We got to develop legendary. We got to be legend. We got to be a legendary. We got to create mountains. We got to create lions. We got to create Davids so we can kill these Goliath. Anything else, baby?
Yeah, no, that was some good information on inflammation. I think that was probably something that needs to be touched on because I don't think enough people realize the role that inflammation plays in like other diseases sprouting up from it. So I'm glad you went over that.
You're just thinking of health. It's just not the food. It's the environment. It's your mindset. It's what you're thinking. If you stress out enough, it can clog you up. You don't realize what things do to your body by your thoughts. Now, we gave you the turmeric. We told you what you should do. 80-20, eat 80% alkaline food, 20% acid. That's just going to be your wellness, and that's how you're going to eat your food. I don't care about, I ain't want to eat that. 20% eat bad, 80% eat good. Figure that out yourself. Each person will be like, I don't like soda. Okay, can I get rid of soda? You make 20% of the good things that you want, the bad things you're going to keep. 20% of that. 80% you eat good. All right, that's all. We ain't got to get too caught up. Your lifestyle should be trying to get to that. Okay, that's what you should be doing. Turmeric, you can take it to get rid of the inflammation. Try to get rid of the disease. That's why you're doing it. But your lifestyle change should be doing these things right here. I'm gonna give you 10 things that I want you to do for the rest of your life from day one, and these are the 10 things you should do as a lifestyle change. My wife gonna give it to you.
Yep, daily habits that will change your life.
Daily habits. These are habits. Remember, if you do these things for 28 days, it will become a habit. You would create a habit if you learn how to do these things 28 days.
All right.
It only takes 28 days to make or break a habit.
Yep.
So guys, do this what she says for 28 days, and you won't have to think about doing it no more.
That's right.
It'll become a habit. So what we're doing is creating habits in our life. This accountability team, while we're here every Tuesday, is we're going to create habits for each other. We're going to push each other to do this for about 28 days. And once you do it, it becomes automatically, your subconscious automatically locks it in, and then it do it automatic. Okay? So
and it'll probably get easier.
Huh? Yeah, it'll get easier. And you ain't going to even think about it. It'll just be easy. It'll be part of life.
Yep.
And part of your 80%. Ready?
Yep. So, daily habits that will change your life. Number 1, 1 hour of exercise.
Ooh, 1 hour exercise. You can do that 3 times a day. 3 times a week. 1 hour exercise. So it's going to go all the way up to 10, ain't it? So 1 is 1. Then 2 is what?
2 liters of water. Drinking 2 liters of water.
2 liters of water. So
now,
she's going up. She's going to count. So 1, 2, it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
So 1 is 1 hour of workout 3 times a day. 2 liters of water. That's 64 ounces of water a day.
Now that might get a little difficult for some people, but like you said, I guess if you do it over a 28-day period, it would probably get a little easier because that's a lot of water.
So this is a gallon. Some people drink a gallon of water a day. What we're telling you to do is drink half of this.
Okay.
That's what 64 ounces is. Half of this.
Okay, that's doable.
Yeah. So 64 ounces is, what what is it, 20 or 16?
16.
All right, so 4 of these. That's all that is. 4 of these a day. That's all that is. 4 of these. So 1 in the morning, 1 at lunch, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 at night. 4. All right.
All right. 2 liters of water. Yep. 1 hour of exercise, 2 liters of water, 3 cups of tea.
3 cups of tea.
3 cups of tea.
I don't know about 3 cups of tea a day, but that's a lot. You
I
put
think
cups.
I can do it.
I do my tea. I do 1 tea a day because I do, but it's all tea, so you can tea yourself out. Like what you need to do is tea is healing. So you do if you turmeric tea, if you got inflammation, I do ginger tea. I do
turmeric
tea. And then I do that other tea in that bag. Let me get that bag because that right there. Yeah.
Ginseng.
Yeah, the ginseng and all this other stuff. So these are called a 5 treasure tea. Now, if y'all ain't never heard of this, you better get this, guys. This is one of the best things. It's the ginseng 5 treasure tea, and it has all fruits and vegetables. Have ginger, have all the fruits and vegetables in here, and it just heals you. I mean, this is probably, I take this once a day, and it heals my body. It is real in a nice little package. And look at that. It's a little nice. Look at that. It got little berries in it. And it got little things in it. It got little everything. You just put it in a tea.
Mm-hmm.
And this the best thing right here, guys. Go online. It's only like $8. And you get all of these tea. And it's one of the best tea. It got about 8 different things in here that will heal your body. It's so good. This is a tea. So I do this every day. Go ahead.
All right. Yep, 3 cups of tea. 4 colors on the plate.
4 colors on your plate.
Yep,
See?
that's a good one.
Colors, 4 colors. You should eat 4 colors on your plate. If you ain't got 4 colors on your plate, you mess up. Sometimes y'all got 1 color. White. Macaroni. I mean, well, macaroni can be white too, but rice, potatoes, goddamn, pasta, all that 1 color. All that 1 color. Bread, all that 1 color.
Yep. Incorporate some color. Yep, 4
Good
colors
color.
on your plate. 5 minutes of meditation.
5 minutes of meditation. Get that mind right. Meditate meaning on goodness. Like, give yourself 5 minutes of letting go and being positive. Go ahead.
Okay, yep. 6 songs that motivate you. That's doable. 6 songs that motivate you.
6 songs that motivate you. Remember I say songs of motivation. Music is motivating and also universal. So find 6 songs that lift you up. A lot of people love spiritual songs. Find those spiritual songs that's going to lift you up.
Yep. 6 of them. 6 songs that motivate you. 7 minutes of laughter.
7 minutes of laughter. Sometimes y'all don't even laugh for half a second. Y'all want to be mad and mean. No, I like that. I'm on here. I didn't laugh with y'all 7 minutes. That's why y'all be thinking I love to have fun. I want to joke. I want to laugh. Guys, that's going to heal you. Those 4 serotonin, dopamine, and all that stuff, those 4 hormones can heal you, y'all. Y'all just don't know.
All right. Yep, 8 hours of sleep.
8 hours of sleep. There you go.
Yep, try to get as close to 8 if you can't get 8, but 8 hours of sleep.
That's a good one, 8 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm. Reading 9 pages of a book.
Reading 9 pages of a book. That's a good reading.
We all have gotten away from reading, I think. Yeah. But 9 pages of a book.
Read an ebook. Since you claim you ain't read a book, you on the phone. So that's an ebook. So that means you can read a book on your phone. That's called an ebook.
Yeah. That's
okay, so stop saying you don't read a book. Read an ebook, man. Don't say I ain't got no book. That's a book in your hand. You got it in your hand. So ebook. That's still the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And last, number 10, find 10 reasons to be thankful.
Find 10 reasons to be thankful. Y'all be complaining so much when you can find 10 things to complain about easy. Because it's very hard for you to find 10 things that you're happy about. Because you're always complaining. You're always on negative mode. You low vibration. When you eat bad food, that's your second brain. That's low vibration food. So it's gonna make you think low vibration. It's not gonna make you think happy. It's gonna make you think low vibration. You're gonna eat low vibration food. You're gonna come up with 10 complaints. But force yourself to say, why I'm so happy to be here. 10 reasons. One reason is I'm glad I got y'all. I'm glad I got y'all as my sisters and brothers, and we just finished this thing. We've been doing this for 6.5 years, and I'm just thankful to have all of y'all on here, that we're gonna heal the nation one bite at a time. Now that we ain't feeding an elephant, we're gonna heal ourselves one bite at a time by eating our colors and healing ourselves. Thank y'all. We're going to get the motivational quote of the week.
Yep, starting out with this new month with the new motivational quote. And since we talked about health and wellness, that's going to be, it's going to be on the heels of that.
Okay.
So, motivational quote of the week is the 4 keys to good health. The 4 keys to good health: a working digestive system, an alkaline body.
Ooh,
Talking about alkaline body, right?
Alkaline
body, low stress, and a joyful state of being. Yeah.
I love that. I love that, man.
Is that a good one?
That's a good one. Don't y'all know she named a general thing, but that's what wellness is. You got to find joy. You got to find joy in your heart. You got to eliminate the stress. How can you have joy with stress? Some people try to find happiness and try not to even eliminate the stress. It can't. You got to learn how to eliminate that stress and find happiness. You got to learn how to get rid of that bad food and find God food. You can't just do one and not the other. You got to do both. So you got to get rid of one and grab God. A lot of people, they just stop going out. They just stop doing things. But they didn't grab on to the goodness. They didn't grab on God. They didn't grab on learning new things, positive things. They just stopped doing what they've been doing and thought that was good. No. God said, find your purpose. After you done stop what you're doing, find your purpose and do what I told you to do when you've been doing that. It ain't just stop, I'm going to stop doing what I've been doing. No, that means you got to stop what you've been doing and find out what you need to do and then start that now. And that means you behind. That means you got to go farther than what you've been going. Right now, God told me to come to Sumter in the surrounding area to take my city back, to cut the crime rate and the diseases in half. And step by step, we're going to make that change. We're going to be all lions. We're putting our pieces together by getting our wellness together. Sometimes you need to know the truth so the truth can make you free. We fight this battle the wrong way. We fight this battle the same way David fought his battle. It might sound strange and different, but David fought his battle by using God's tools. The basic stuff. Not no sword that a man made. God made this. I made this with the tools, with his nature, wood, everything that he made. Stone. So we got to start with the man in the mirror. You have to go inside yourself and heal yourself. Nobody else can do it. You have to do it, and you do it alone. You get in that room and meditate 5 minutes and say, I'm going to make that change. And when you're going to start off with that man in the mirror, you're going to say, hey, can you change your ways? Look in that mirror and say, I'm going to change my ways, David. I'm going to get on that wellness. I'm going to work on my finance. I'm going to work on my health. I'm going to work on my happiness. I'm going to work on stop talking about people. I'm going to focus on the 8 things I need to do and control the things I can. And when you do that, you'll find out you don't have no more time looking at nobody else and picking at them. You'll say, man, I want to help you. I want to help you. As you learn, I learn. As I learn, you learn. That's why I'm teaching you this. I can't learn all this and not show y'all.
I got to look in that mirror and say, I want to show the whole world. I'm just that little boy David that killed that Goliath, that fought that Goliath, that killed those giants, that killed those bears and lions when he was young. And he's still using the same tool that God tell him to use. And guess what? Everybody has a chakra stone in their life. That's just the 7 colors in your body that's going to shine, that's going to make you heal. If you look at these 7 chakras, these are just the 7 colors that's going to make you feel real good. These are just the colors that everybody uses, that we've been learning these colors for the longest. These are all colors. If you look at the bottom, these are colors. Orange, red, look at that at the bottom, red, orange, yellow, green, purple, blue. All these are colors. These are the colors of God. Guys, we got to learn how to be that 80-20 rule. 80% good, 20% you can eat bad. Guys, it's a wellness thing. We ain't got to make this thing hard. We just got to make this thing simple. 80-20. Eat your colors. Eat the colors. Learn your colors and learn your numbers. And get your alkaline food list so you can buy your alkaline food and heal yourself. Change and make that change. Love y'all with my wife and everybody. Make that change. Peace.
Next.
Silver Spoon Event Center is a premier event space perfect for every event, big or small. Baby showers, corporate conferences, weddings, or cabarets, we have the space for you. Silver Spoon Event Center is a family-owned and operated establishment featuring Specially Made by Cheryl. Specially Made by Cheryl can put a silver spoon touch on any event. From decor, lighting, catering, Specially Made by Cheryl and the Silver Spoon Event Center is perfect for your every event need. For more information and to book your date, contact David or Cheryl Witherspoon at 803-968-0764 or 803-757-9208. Also, www.silverspooneventcenter.com.